UFC 303 this Saturday in Vegas. Could it get any better? It sure can when you get in with my partners, DraftKings Sportsbook, the official sports betting partner of UFC. It is a banger of the card, and the light heavyweight championship is on the line in the main event. New to DraftKings? Check this out. New customers who bet just $5 get $150 in bonus bets instantly. Download the DraftKings Sportsbook app right now. When you sign up, use the code Sonnen. DraftKings, the crown is yours. That's right. New customers can bet just $5 on anything and receive $150 in bonus bets instantly. From the much anticipated title fights to the exciting undercard bouts, DraftKings is giving customers a shot to get in on the action all night long. If sports betting is not yet available in your state, don't worry. DraftKings is the one-stop shop for all things daily fantasy, where you got a shot to win cash prizes. Download the DraftKings Sportsbook app right now. New customers, use my promo code Sonnen. Bet just $5 on any wager and get $150 in bonus bets instantly. That's promo code Sonnen only at DraftKings Sportsbook. You guys know about this by now. You guys know about 3 a.m. Brian Ortega realizes he's not going to get down to 145 pounds. Now, the bigger part of this story, well, here, let's get the story out. Brian Ortega's headed down to 145 to fight Diego Lopez. In what's my most anticipated fight, that's the one I'm interested in. That's the one I think the odds makers got wrong. Diego Lopez is awesome, but I think Ortega wins the fight. Okay, great. Ortega makes a call and says, I'm 6 pounds over. I'm 151. Not only do I need you to take this is 3 in the morning. Not only do I need you to take the fight, not at 145. Are we changing the weight? But we're not doing it 151. I am going to get something to drink right now. I'm going 155. So he's down to 151, says, I'm going to put 4 pounds back on. We're going to lightweight. All right, great. Or there's no fight. And Lopez says, no. There's a fight. We'll do it at 155. And the larger point is, what do you make from this? I mean, what do you want to do with that? Like, it's not as though Brian Ortega, if he was here with us right now, would not agree. That's bad. That's unprofessional, but it's a sign of weakness, physical and mental. Now, the audience might not see it that way, and the other side is maybe the audience is even harder on it than I'm aware. I'm just sharing with you within our industry, the veterans make weight. Always. And the guys that don't get looked down on. It is a sign of physical weakness. When a guy goes, I'm dry, I can't lose anymore. There's no such thing. You can always lose some more. And then you have the mental side where you go, I'm done. I'm checking out. I'm not giving Brian Ortega a hard time. I'm sharing with you that is not like a disputed fact. That if he was with us right now, he would not dispute it and try to put a spin on it. Go, oh no, it's actually quite the opposite. It's a real bravery for me to call at 3 a.m. It's a sign of bravery for me to know when my body's steady. But so what do you make of it, though? That's the whole question. Is Ortega not ready? Is it too short of notice? Well, we knew it was short notice. But it's not a 5-round atmosphere. So I'm not ready to say that he's physically not ready yet. And you do have a little bit more to the story, which is simply Ortega came out earlier in the week and said, this is my last time to 145. I don't know if he used those words, but he did say, after this fight, I'm going to 155. And he even had a plan at 155. He talked about, I don't have as much of a map at 145 to a championship. Now that there's a new champion, I do. Which means he's been thinking about this for a meaningful period of time. And I bring you that detail because, if you're going down to 145, the weigh-in is what? It's the most difficult part of the sport. The guys that you see retire, they tell you they retire because they don't want to fight anymore. They're retiring because they don't want to make weight anymore. 99% of guys that retire from the sport retire because they don't want to make weight anymore. They just tell you they don't want to fight anymore. And I share it because it would be really hard to make weight if you weren't fully in. If you were not fully committed to it and you know there's no point, it doesn't matter whether I beat this guy or I don't beat this guy, I'm leaving this division. Why am I going down and I'm hurting like that? There is a point where it would be tough to do. It would impact a fight, but when you're dealing with somebody like Brian Ortega that is that dog tough, and there's a loss, right? I mean, think about momentum within the sport. We do it all the time. When we change the lines or the odds or who we're prediction, we do it based on momentum all the time. Well, Brian Ortega's coming off a loss. He lost today. He lost to the scale. I'm asking you, what do you make of it?